Hey folks, it's me again. Finally, I know it's weird. It's been a few months since I've actually given you guys an update. I'm gonna do a couple things. First of all, I'm gonna apologize for this. My oldest lover had a problem with the Santa Claus thing, and I don't have enough Patreon contributions to buy enough beard balm to keep it all down the way it should be, so I thought I'd trim it back a bit and see what happens. Turns out I look like Abe Lincoln. Eagle! If you get the reference, leave a comment. Second thing, Happy New Year, motherfuckers! Been a minute. I've been swamped, and then I've been gone, and then I've been out of fucking pocket. I just got back from Houston last month. We're still in January when this is live. Yeah. Got back from Houston, saw the family. I finished Permission for Pleasure. I will start posting snippets from the unedited version of that soon. I got feedback on Stalker finally from a beta reader of mine that I owe the thanks to her for, and I owe Tilly Green for sending that beta reader to me. Couple new changes. Right now, my old laptop is not actually dead yet, but it's on the way out, and I was able to pick up able to acquire, I should say, another laptop to replace it. A little faster, more RAM, and my biggest improvement right now is this. That is a 27-inch monitor, thanks to a client of mine that owed me some money. I still have that same client owes me some more money, but we'll discuss that later. What I have done as of late is plot. You guys can see what's going to be a Samantha Powers title. I'll just give you guys a quick view here. I'll put the excerpt, this little snippet, up on the link, another post for you guys here in a minute. But I'm working on what's probably going to be, I don't know if I'm going to keep the name of the MC, but I'm on an MC romantic kick. You can tell by the shirt, Sam Crow for life, despite how that all turned out. But I wanted to do something under Samantha's name and try to get some things going and start knocking that out. So we're going to see about a couple of titles in the, I think I'm calling it Lupine Outlaws series right now. I don't know if that name will stick because I really don't know. I may choose a different name or go in a different direction, or I don't know. But it's going to be gritty, it's going to be fun, it's going to be sexy, it's going to be darker. Even though it's a Samantha Powers title, it'll be a little darker. So there's that. Your contributions have allowed me the actual ability to spend a little more time, first of all, writing. So thanks for that. And second of all, as you all know, and those of you who are new to this feed, know I'm on a personal growth kick because I'm tired of being what I once was, and some of you know that things are changing. So I'm actually going to post this video. It'll go live today because it's Friday, and I probably should do this once a week at least. And then I'm going to the cigar shop with the last few bucks I got for the month. I'm going to go read here and continue digging into personal growth. I don't know who Master Zhi Gang Sha is, but I know Adam Markel from New Peaks. New Peaks being the company that I assume somehow took over T. Harv Ecker's business from the Millionaire Month Intensive. And you all remember how enlightening that was last year for me. What else? Oh, I've got the got the full swing ideas going on. Lots of things picking up in the mind. Shit's waking me up in the mornings. It's annoying me to hell because if I go to bed at 3 and I get up at 8 and can't go back to sleep because the story idea is percolating, I gotta get up and work on the story idea. Sucks, but it's good for the story stuff and good for you guys. There is a Mafia/Illuminati idea that I'm playing with and kind of have to do a lot more research on. As a Sasha novel, there is a Mafia Full Metal Alchemist novel I'm working on. Again, both require copious amounts of research. And I'm looking forward to both of them. I think I showed you guys a few months back, I went to go buy a bottle of bourbon, and I came back with this. I was walking home from the liquor store down the road, and this snippet idea for a scene came into head, and I just came in. Scrivener was up, and I don't keep ideas in Word anymore. It's too tedious. I keep them in Scrivener, and I pulled up a Scrivener file and just was like, bam, and wrote, I don't know, like 800 words about this Italian witch that effectively murdered 3 guys who were shit-talking. They were wannabes in the mob in the 20s, and they were shit-talking and trying to pick her up, and she declined them, and, you know, eventually they just died. So there's that. But there is going to be a romance aspect in there, just so you guys know. Listing behind you, or behind me I should say, this is Textures, and the album is Phenotype. And I'll tell you what, I wrote a lot of Permission for Pleasure to 2 different things. First of all, the room-colored Charlatan, both their last 2 albums were on like constant repeat. And then this particular track from Textures, Illuminate the Trail. And I've discovered through reading Tim Ferriss that hyperfocus requires a lot of, or doesn't require, I should say, a lot of us who hyperfocus will play the same song over and over and over and over again. And if you come and were to watch me actually write, you'd see Illuminate the Trail, or Perception and Awareness, or anything out of that suite, or Question of Origin by the room-colored Charlatan on like repeat, just constant. I write the words, song's almost over, click over to Spotify, hit repeat, go back to the words, boom, 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 until I either move on to the next track or whatever else happens. It's just been one of those things that a lot of entrepreneurs or creatives do, and I've come to accept this and find out that it's been backed up, not so much by science, but by habit, from other successful creative people out of the Tim Ferriss book. By the way, I'll share with you guys, not as revolutionary as Code of the Extraordinary Mind, in the same vein, but where the fuck did it go? Really? Seriously, Kindle? Of course, I'm live, or well, doing this thing, so it's gonna fuck up on me. It must have done an OS update. Point is, the book I've been reading, in addition to what I'm gonna do with starting this one I mentioned earlier, is Tools of Titans, and it's all the little gems and culmination of 200 plus podcasts and interviews that Tim Ferriss has done with a variety of world-class performers, where he's basically distilled what makes those folks great and put that into print form. And I just love that, and I've been digging on that for a while off and on. So if you haven't got a copy of that book, I recommend it highly. It will help you both as a writer and as a person. And there's that. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. I want bourbon and the cigar and the book, so I'm going to go. But thank you for your patronage. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for... Oh, see, there it goes. Almost. Nope, nothing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this link with everybody else you know. If you have other friends who can donate and who want to support an artist and author, I appreciate it. I love you guys. And all I can do is thank you and keep doing what I'm doing. All right? You guys take care, and I'll be more prominent once again. Cheers, and thank you.